Hello everybody, Assalamu alaikum. Hello everybody, Assalamu alaikum. Bari umbar be kontrong albedawada. I'm saying hi to you all. If you're watching me, wherever you're watching, you can let me know. Albak jibero dawada from Mohammed Sillam be kontrong trong mo follow me commenter. So you can share the videos and to let your friends and colleagues to join. So I'm badi ba fala to momo video jibe can please. You can share the videos because nakasha kumari mbala should be. Thank you, Jalma Sake Suso. Listen, you come on, Murundi. Malbe Control, Abadawada. Come in now for the Yamentrum, Malbe Control. Listen, Wallahi. Listen, listen. Listen. Malbe Control. Salam alaikum. Jalman Sake Suso, Abarkabake. Listen. Listen. Wallahi. Listen. Listen. Thank you so very much, everybody. Momo bejibe kan drong bafraleko. You are watching CD Sedikan on CD so. Balbe kontono drong alba dawada alba jibe kan dawada. Listen. Terima kasih. Hey, nyimman be kontono drong nyimman singkai ko ni mbada kawso subello sanyam be kontono drong badi ngolu balbe kontono drong. Listen. Badingun balbe kontono drong alba dawada alba jibe kan dawada mbafale ko assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh nalana ko melialan ko jibe kan drong comme na janim bakasha jam fandira flo. You can all listen to me very carefully, but jalim bita album mo jibe kan I want please you take your time 1 second you share the video laftala ko na funding ko me jang friend soul e malong nya share ma baduna solon be sallamoy ma deportation ko kacha kan member caring about Patani come back. So after coming again to come back again, you know, spirit of the funding kawala ideal me alang ko you may need kifam prevent deportation and in cool me alang ko jaman jang in the camelong kifam mako you know because nana ko gambia tam mako no la correct no meta for the banana mo jama understand the sign gale ko gambia nyin jigito wala walta sambala la to no mako no la the gambia will not help us and the government will not even they don't even care. So what I'm saying here is that there are ways me and some prevent no men. So I'm gonna make an article inshallah tonight, but see on the page or so that people can go there and listen and read it, so that they are long it be from preventing jamming. I normally need more telephone to communicate to give them tips to be from preventing jamming, be from mark jamming. But with all that, I think now in terms of more better diamond, I know Nigel more people doing, more people selling. You watching on message you look be reading because there is too much message. Nung ita mo be la mo ino ita mo be ini mo be telephone dia mo keno anong hakana nyawo nya mo be dewrin yalo malong kambeno biba dewre jang kayro to membul biba dewre because deportation yalo malong han kayro be on molla kayro se samba ya ba se muron le banko kam subhanallah alma alay betankala so akamala ko na fala nyamen ton na video ikajibe ya like you like what I'm doing please I would say like you can share to make sure that na more so me ko im kam follow iman lamoy police lamoy you know. Yeah, so melba sign to melba finkering nyal kana voice me let me know are you hearing my voice na voice but jirim duma bakere ni ku yalu ngalamu true speaking ni ku yalu ngalamu is a very sad day, it's a very sad moment for everybody, sad moment for Gambians, but we have to be very strong, we have to come together as a Gambian ka silo nyina mialan ko mbamfamma ko le nyaming and in the Gambia lifestyle ka nyaming. So this is what I want to say, you know. One thing I know is that Falma along deportation will continue. I've been saying this, you know, and coming I can't don't come near Kokuadron, but meta Gaffalum co instead of deportation in Co because none of one tackle nola. Nimulu, Yakeli Mark and Yellow Colossal Postal Conol, you make your design, and to our you agreement or San Ye Buggy May Bank care because it's an agreement. So you cannot do nothing. And they will be killing Gambia Banco can all mistake over Gambia because I can see one thing I can tell you that our Gambian government they sign agreements that they don't even know because it'll make a from GBA for Abenyaming. The problem of Africans is that until the mother flow check it, tag it than anything else. Bakulu mira nyukulu la nye don kulu ngolo flota and the malam ko ite kulu beye kulu manke solution to ko bete. Sometimes iba kulu yibela you know ika fani ko me munda nyu samba you know alal dimaro kang nyimi alaman dima you know alamo banko dima is a very it's banko sama komal. But anyway, so today I wrote some article that I want to share with migrants. Before writing the migrants, so let me share this because last time February, American follow back I said there will be a deportation on the 3rd of March. So but there are people they have fake account, they will come on about don't come here because of politics, whatever. But more into I'm not always online because of politics. I know politics can some Facebook. Sorry guys. So producer alialo nyama mukana Facebook coming to share something don't just because of nonsense or politics. I'm not for anyone else here. The mantra rolling politics, mantra any party here, you know. Funny no, I have right to be I have an opinion, so but anyway, how can we stop deportation? But how we as migrants we can prevent ourselves from deportation. This is something I've been doing for 5 years. Like I said, I stopped talking about that because sometimes it's hard, but I think I have to come back because more message they need it again. And I think myself that I have to come back again and give this to people because we need it. People need this. Young funding they don't have parents, they don't have mom here, they have no dad here. They need advice, they need influencers, they need people who are gonna give them this support. I mean advice. And in this country, Germany, at a problem also because you have a lot of stress, you know. So we're gonna talk about something positive, okay? So let's forget about the deportation. It happens, and trust me, brothers. So what we're gonna do is that how can you yourself how can you prevent yourself? So first of all, I just want to explain to you minaka deportation sama regional minka deportation kana bra kananya dile because yalong lafta ko modul yalong sometimes alima ale jam fanye bari mistake ko dulbeji akedun di deportation konali itam kalong yalong bari so mina wala kachala why somebody is just ikara mo ya arrest ya deport mina satin no and modul beji flang you will deport man kuke but sabu, okay? So I write an article coming we have a question about why people are deporting Gambians alone. So you first of all, are you gonna be informed before they're gonna deport you? Are you gonna be informed Janning even deport? So this is a question that people are asking. Okay, let me tell you this. First of all, 100%, and is their responsibility, German Banco Kang, any what you're doing, whatever it had Banco Kang, as far as you as you apply, in yanda ke informly, kafe Banco Bula, then they be deported. Yeah. So now yeah, of course, of course, you should be noticed first. They will send you a formal notice which is called Absibung Druhun, well, meaning rough deportation order. So this rough deportation order, sometimes it goes in the deport, but can deport Italy. So when you see first, I'm gonna advise you, make sure that with that order, you must leave the country or yet you meet a lawyer. So bari yela mala lawyer nya foye ala di mara ko nyalan ko ikube fenkale la asilo mo bantay so yo senina please banko bula yamoy ni man banko bula ko min dul ka kanyame ni dul ka diam dul kan telephone ni kay rosto ke dul dum so ni ka telephone diamo ka jibe fo o dala bibul bang is it abshibu because haman kan yim membe dul dum so to dong enyanda ke dipod la no there are too many different type of rejection nanara asalo mo la silo la bari mbani do la gamelo le ko alin fondin kelben kala moy. Sometimes they will reject la ni asylum reject ni mel asylum ni be reject alon ko side ni mulu ya right short le ke boni le banku kam because me ye sindi le banku asylum so ni asylum be reject so ni left the be deport la bari sa mina kle sa ni karo to wala ko e mina mem cross la wala nan ka mo ko integration is always important because now ni na jibede ila asylum me sindi jaman kay bela bungo jola e bela kalamun ko be jola everything be jola because of that asylum because everybody have right to apply for asylum and we must right so ko ha it about the Gambia so you don't have right to asylum because in mela case you be flow so they cannot do that. So now if they look at your case you don't have deserve to get asylum, what they were going to do is that they're going to reject you, but then you have right to appeal. You understand? Near appeal, they will send it to administrative court. So this verwaltungsgericht, they're going to look at it. But this verwaltungsgericht, right so laflang, condition on ta monthly or straflich. Like, they tell you, they can design and look at your story and say, okay, you know what, many story ta. Like that. But they falang, it's a story is a little bit, they will invite you to court. So I think okay. So you can do it ni lose to la second decision so dul be je appeal but aflang for appeal of la second after that come here for yel ban via reject ala fa valdus kre ko ya reject fo isa appeal ke no falang fola ngirin karo shata je baake ha ni isa appeal ke no fo signa fula I mean first la decision nya apnia bali isa da no le ya sen administrative court ni administrative court yel decision of ngol sa fo hey ngonte rasul asale motole because the belief in the storyline. So what are you gonna do? They're gonna send it again to High Court. So before High Court, the lawyer will be High Court because level whatever. But now, coming mulmialunko integration na important number of leminatina. Ila integration ko mai nyina le banko kan coming ka domon kana hawji kolola kana hawji ka kana son ka dum criminal ko kono ala advantage be kan jande because ni bali bam fi bali sanjo men spend jang ibu sign ibu karaw men ke kan won man fu yade o be ma ko le sama last ending the last option administrative court ni bali so mina kana ke sign kana men ko wolem ko sign ikata jiberol ka sign imine sambala sign office of like official me alon ko maybe will be ma ko like NGOs office EBs Caritas like we migrants ko from mbodo kula ko men ka fanigol ma ko me alon ko left reject left report la kila cool brandi but what we do recommend ka wolem ko until we send it to example kata jang hataval commission ning hataval commission more level commission level me alon ko there are people representative from different community mo kumare balle multi so lewo sharing organization okono kasi sign so it lost story bam fi reject okay administrative court reject sign high court reject so what is going to happen now he la mba fala ko tebe sign kai kutamburu jana asalo mo be reject what should I do sa etala mini men kani ma ko wala mo ila si kendo jang ila kala montagne anum falang iba ku kendo menna ibita kan kala mo mina la integration process o nyeng e kanalo cross obe ma ko nya dile hani problem ding amam bete to sign nyin tele sen to hada fal commission kele ko fat ka fo nyimma dile asalo mo ya reject le ha asalo mo reject le bari amari at least ka jibe sign memina ko lem ko humanity reason because amari I try la fa integrate fa sa nyinka ya so do ko so na so ko be keno ho do ko la so mbasala hada fal commission na stolol be safe e kafunyo mal e la karamolo e be da football da venta o be be fen safe la ko be la nyo kan nyaden sa video di la ko min there is a boy there member Senegal amari nyi la fta di pod la one more ni ba ka la fta ya sala tan la side dundul kabili ya sama nan tolong so ko nyi nyaji be on futina tango amari na tari ya ka franta ma kabala franta ma do ko la na taji be ko nyun ko di mel ko pi fo nyi na ka ko bon le ndara awsana be hol ni muso nyi diamla awsana be hol mol be je mo kendol be je na ko diam dan kay ko nyi ko ale ha tray ale ha defal commission ni safe tap ndal na tray ni ka funyu mal na ko safe na fenko ko na ko be api na sen ala di maro ko Senegal lo fo muti pari ala di maro kan ina rafa ko nyi ka stile anoda Gambian boy mi alan ko abeja ha ba dewring avana la bun kon sadasti aka funyu ma ya birmen minam ya dunda kan ni lafta deport la because minam ya fa na fini banko kan okay but amare nyin ka friend to call ko mi de kata akonje ko ka da do ko la bari fenko be yala de fa do ko be stop la nga ya san yela ka ko sani nan ha so na la ko be ngan na nyin kan kai wato nyala fa nyin ibe men ne mun la be explain ya ka ba nyin do ko la ka ba ja kan integration ko okay then later na rafa ko okay me ne kana na har wal commission nyin fenko sana en kai ko afon ta ba jam fa la bari sain ti da la kar wala bitro ya fa ko le lo sef so yin la sef mbese ne nyin kunun ko lo kunun ko yan ko la ko ya hada fas ko le ya ko ya awsan be wala ko ka fa ko ay reso le bo kana ma do man kayro dia la falodi bari ya kayro dia la duldungu dia la mi alan ko 6 months ya abad ala so dia la do ko kala ya understand mino sabu e mari la manya ko kendo me ibake kanja ani ila integration process nyin it was amazing so nta pa funding ko dala nyin la coming aba ko yarenne because minat na preso ko dol dun ku jojo la preso so ko anim preso jang because tunyalam e ba shirin jang ila fa dogo ko le ko to dogo kala e ba fa le ko to dogo be fengal be stress le ba fa ko do la mel subhanallah mom ma laf men na fa mo be ko ke ma laf men na bari an sa enta ba mol dani la coming alen kana ko ke me alon ko amanke ku amanka ku me alon ko nyim mol laf because menem equally use as an excuse man and vegan family these people are very smart so you have to be very smart too you manipulate them. You know, so what you do is that so nyika finti na jang finti jana wala nanga fu mo me alon ko akilla moy anaka nyinen karoke amale ka safe pakel because nyaaji be mo jama fa ne long so ko na group so la me alon ko only people me alon ko ma ko need like we have almost 200 people group oni we migrants and a group wala me alon ko bole mo group oni ko nyen karo so you write it down. They are social workers me alon ko be ye ha ma ko just to help them any information ani ba sudo wala le bon la ko dewta safara ko du monsieur mo be jël même reply mo be jël me an ko bo groupe ko ne sa safara no je ba fala mino sabo because na lan ko mo nin trauma la kela dul be jëm casino no minamo because ka mel mo deportation an to yalam deportation ko ken ye mel deport nyaala ya ko mo be jël kayto mel bulu mo be jël mel ko sanji tanden ko jam banko kam bari ya am lat ni deport ila caractère ya be this of a problem so me an ko ni a good identity so the chance of que they will deport you ka fo kayto be blon nan kale ko ni manin ko kele alna na nyokan kana jibe kayto bambul bide ka fo kayto be ko mat na ko te deport no ade ando mo jamanya ne lo ni asilo dila isa asilo tano e bulle ne ol so mbadi on mbala fa nan ni manin ko kele when we are fighting rights when we are standing for humanity let's come together and fight for humanity. Don't just see that, okay, they have documents, so I don't care what happens to other people. That would be very wrong, okay? So, is important. So I would just encourage everybody to try and take a step. Government integration process. Membe ma koila, ibajele ko ila every step ni asylum process on banta. Ibajele ko after the asylum, ibajele ko itebolo useless to them because Gambia government will not save you here, never. And the complaints will not bring these people to solve this problem because this is already done. I come to Jibon Dungume and Quata Konola. One of our family. Coming to another Banco Kanjang, and then I don't put my hope to Gambian government or anybody else, or farmer or a mama or a mama member young. Because if you put hope to people, ni me Marco, you know, it am from bon, you know. So what you do, boy, Atalamu Jambarult, you people are heroes. Mume in Tamasilo not a fojang to Babujang. Mume Marco, ye geote, ye Sahara te, in at a fojang. Imagine coming go, hey, moment to Marco from Farajang. Bill like would like tell lie, Aladdin kill lie. To Babujang is a minute when you tend to break Nola. Well, you just need to find yourself. Halima dingo men kumata na nyina falan kale ko kudan tambe je halima no nyimo lo e fountain and is you gonna go further. Who am I? Why am I here? And what do I want? If I'm long, the one mutati. Mina tinde be nyimbanko kan. Anu lafta mina. Nyalam ko ite ilafta ko kukila kaito kumaya that you need a document. Mina kaito didela. Ibo la follow nyina. That's the first target. So my advice is that now what we're gonna do is that, and I've been saying this, what you have to do is now you have to find a way how you can get a document. You go bufito till ha bufito la. Da. Because asylum mo nyimoli amera ko menyiwa asylum dung nyi asylum mo nya reject you have right to stay. No. Nyi na jang asylum mo ke sama jang. Nyi asylum mo reject nyi mo la responsibility nya dia little be able to fit. Yesi. Bari ibo kala mina nya jago mo ke ndol nyi tab active rinjan akayinke. O falang engagement is always important because some people in the corner might like to engage with nemolu or the activities will engage or the engagement is self-esteem. To babu do no akumare because neither for the organization or the corner you cook it be if you deport labi or competition or the you demonstration or the you lula kuola and it's for last level can have airport a block because of you because they have the right because democratic bagumbola ka but ni mo metal society ko ita mang engage ita ne moment time so ni mo dem ka hey madama fala ni ma ñomo fi pour janga ma ñomo fi pour ken mo advice do bi mi pakaya cd mo ngi tok facebook di ma la mo advice kana juda mari la nani kana judu organization ding wala kana judu o certificate ding wala these are things me alon ko you need it manam fal kam faham le bang ñal kam faham la fa ñila ko ma alla opinion to yalon opinion man kelim bala fa ko min kal opinion moy but nga dame to fating ya atra ko min ko aman ko to ñani falam let me know okay but na señina lon ko momo ya lon ko hold on nana volume tala jang ning kanana kam fam moy janne okay so momo ya lon ko iban jibe kan du ya nanga ko mo ko min. It's a good idea. Just let me know what do you, because what I'm saying here is the Gambian government, yalong malong, people don't care anymore. They don't care anymore. These people are always thinking because you're doing ye hit hamadulalet. I like a politician on menfu, will follow me nata, they don't care anymore. Malam falcon family bang. Politician came and bloody men for new for another, for memory I do for la men kill to Babu Weda Karawala, I mira Mama Weda Minister of Foreign Affairs, I mira Akotobala member Kala Minister of Youth and Sport. Okay. So you it remember fucking Wokula, they don't care. So now, Janiba Fala Dola do Kukala do Kuke Faye. So what you're gonna do is now start to work for yourself. So now let me show you one thing. So jamano la process kanale. I will read it for you. Yeah, understand please. And this is very important. One nankali ko. Nyale friends also please share the video about the back because mumo ya siang kajale. I can see that they said share nimari siala my video. You know, siala. So which means I just want each and every one of you to share the video to make sure that each and every one of our brothers will be seeing jang. Yela moy coming kanyo kachani drong. I like to have fun. I like to but coming beating not like coming to give this inspiration, this motivation to people because I don't want people to go to bed, you know, with stress, with trauma, you know. Mira wrong. I'm going deportation because say remember more than deportation. You want to go muso men kan call is too much and muso la ko kan mirabil because muso be jana dingol muso be jame ko nyika deportation wala makasi muso dum wala ko fon kolera bit subhanallah. So bari fon na to nyal coming hey I'll calm down. I'm going to move with the board. I want you to understand this. We have to come together. We have to love each other. We have to learn from each other. So now let me share this with you, okay? I am but I can show you. I can play. I write it in core. Approaches to rejected asylum seekers in Germany and what you need to know about the process. So I'm going to share this later, inshallah. In case you are under asylum in Germany, you might be interested to know about this. You know, about your field of asylum if it is rejected. When your asylum application is rejected, you are obligated to leave Germany. But in such cases, the BAF asks you to depart within a specific time limit or threaten to be deported. So now, I I try to put things there so that if each and every one of you are going to read it, so you're going to see what are your options, what you need to do. I put some links there so that you will know, okay, this link will explain to you some of your rights. And non fala mol member integrate kan kaito sila nyado le bejere na mala bodo ben jiwe kan jang wali ya kaito so la sayang because na explain ni ya apply ya so do be jame ngo sanyi jama ka na explain kaito so da nyameng ka apply nyameng. It's all comment na fala nyameng. I cannot talk to everybody, but na group also nyimbe nyin ka so you go in, you ask question. Can you for wala? Can you fanka modi mi alon ko yamre ya think you know all modi advice no. Nyo ko rebo batala. You understand? Jam moment perfect. Modo ko kudo ke amakala fakake. This kola kadungala stressful ning pressure lamu. But for more, you have people who need to talk to you, to bring you down, to give you an inspiration. Kila tati la ko ite sembo bel la kayin ko kayin do kudo. Ala de marokan if you meet good people, la life fonka change because akema ko se jamala. You understand? So halamadung alain so different way la, but alain kana juri nyola. Nyini mo ba sire la mo ya kamem foe ya karang akamem fo nya kumariata, memang kumaye wala dijana. This is how life is. Intel be mo nyini ndir la intel be mo mi alon ko funding ko le mund and we have to learn every day. Okay? So in an English translation, manyina fala ko, what is law 34? Go ila section 34, so which means here, well, the Asylum Act, the Asylum Act is deportation. At level treatment and deportation, and the federal office issues a written warning of deportation in accordance with section 59 and 60 paragraph 10 of Resident Act if you are not recognized as a person entitled to asylum. This is the first thing after you need asylum or interview because more than one asylum modi mo model malam for mina tidna ibe jang model malam ika asylum me dinu mina moti understand. So asylum wala sindi jang wala tidne be jang so please understand. Okay, wala tinna nyimul bele bon jokang ibe la karam mo jokang ibe la ila fong fe ba be jokang ibe dumoro dile ko dile. Okay, so mbe danila janning ibe decisional talo wala a make so ni optional soto kata pour ka karang kataria ka karang ka aus bi no ake sign go and do it ibori ni aus bi no so go do it ni ata ko do ko soto do ko la na fa do ko la ko le ko can I get aus with them plus. Darf ich Ausbildung hier machen? Klar. Damit, of course, they would love you to have an Ausbildung in the place. Ja, gerne. And German, they are open to new ideas. And the people like you are hardworking. So, come in again, you go optional ta, you do come in there, you go ta yak Ausbildung. Because after you start Ausbildung, so you can't just go, you molu, you can't deport no, because there is a law that govern and protect you. After when you sign the Ausbildung contract and they allow you to do the Ausbildung. After finishing the Ausbildung, there is another law that support you to get a resident permit to stay in Germany and work for 2 years after that Ausbildung, but in the same job that you did Ausbildung. So from there, imagine have to do kusiva make back. So new molu, nya asala modundi, time old in Talia. Talabanko can be alnako, na asala moment sembo so pari. Yeah, asylum modundi, you need say time also later this double. So what you need to do is check. So let's smartness casual, la plan so ka world. Ha, kalum kapinda door, tak. Alan kilai, trust me, ni smart in banko ka. Ete boni knowledge jam moko. Ni ale dema yalo mon man kile, tulbeje ala dema kan cool collectible. You know? Buddy, ibajale in this situation, we gonna be like, okay. It must because German there are 4,000. I think how many people are waiting for deportation. You know why? You know what did they mean by that? Which means milla asylum rejecta. You know what I mean? Because if asylum is rejected, automatically you are under deportation threatened. So which means nyete do so ye asylum reject along ko you're under but aman ko winen ye reject deport. No. Hani be deport la coming like right now if people they will send you a notice because new notice is not allowed. Ima allow kaki. Okay? Immediately the law says no kuribala. So what they do now, they will make sure that they send you a notice. What na jamon local letter si ilo letter kana what na you stay la address kana body jam for back la address because nye address letter do kita mo mumbo kalama ni na tete moje for later to go be able because jadi tabal na ko mingo ni mo le letter sa nyamia ko pour deportation pour na long maj mamba kala maji be then wow okay Jadi balu masalah. Nimmen deported mo full be wala information of ratama. You understand? Wala multi mialong ko, kilo peje subhanallah. Amanga coming criminal coming na fala nyamol ko mistake. Ya kawala la ku jama beje subhanallah record. Ada biya sorong ay kawala la. Ala di malo kang ala do ala ko fay ya fentendi. Bari o kala nyang ala karakter tinyale. Cak. Subhanallah. Pam. Amegi la basira ya ro nga fenda kara logo so wanda juno. Billahi wallahi taw. Ya nyafo. Nyimmo they are very smart. Kodoke mbela mola yala mola kodoke nya na di mola dimfula 19 years of Germany amina fo kato babul bari nya jibe kodoke fo na mistake ko dolke follow ko dolke tabul alama ale mbetankala nya mo mota ta jil andak mom amanki nyimo mota jila amale mo ma fo no criminality wala tin lafta gambeno yala ko e kam mo diput amanki criminality that's wrong asale mo reject ni mang cheku ya banta ni la fe deport so wodin criminal yaman na ba dulbe je wala ma nya latini deport subhanallah almalin tankala ngo dani alay baki akana bula fandi ko jamal kon because abdul stop kan dul kata bank fa nyuma jawol la fi so wala ke encourage fast money sa batal jaman jando because jaman le banko ya control so ala cross don alfan george nyiba nyine ndol woni banko kan e afte ma ko yesa kayro le sila banko kan so be banko ko badandrola ko alin sonna siya so ita mari ebe sharing ebe so ita bo la priye so kayrola ebe dan la priye so protection priye protect because ita ko molle lafte ku jokale ko mo jawale ina si ita ko jokale banko kan o fulan be tro wala le subhan ani man ka mo jawati mari ibadala ko nyinga ko mo fa be wudia so wala nan nyina ka hakilo do fandu bake isaje ko kana dum ku ko me halon ko sama abela character teacher because nyina character teacher drong abela teacher nya ko rosi ka modul fulanje meli halon ko jen sanji jama ba sanji tansa to bawulu bar halila muso ma samano to bawulu do you know why ila muso fo ma samano na because of ila character mentinya tanum ye menke because nyebe jang nyimonta do ko e yakarta ka yeje coming as it la case will be criminal activity case will it mina keta nyina la right to do shoto pour que la muso samana o dingolo e kana finti yolto so kete afindi la false lo kono ke la false will follow one by one so if they find out the committee ito multi alon ko atemu nyina do ko la tam tax jo nyimonta do ko la mala ko do so e kam moto golto so ala nyila yela banko control. So what we also have to have a plan but from protect like nyameng ala dimara for ala kantanka nyin kola because nyiba to nya for jana fe to nya for jang nyiba diam la gamben government will be la toya tole manya menna e be la unsensible imak gambia the politician only ibugetale gamben amaka gambia mat Africa our leaders are too hobby it kololandi nyato drum African no kono na fa akafa na wow ni guy move abafala you know so evangelical nying tel na domon dron the searing ba fake na domon manta kuke ala di marok ala ban suri abasuri yeah so coming man la fi coming momu because momam perfect e ko do jele bi non tonu criminal lam bis ala yakimo kendoti mo ka falene so mbal dani la meli alon ko e ku ke mi alon ko abela chance ul tinyala pour que si jang hey ni ba plan so la have a long term plan kana short plan so ka fo na wa fi ko tata na ko la sang na ko la lo competition ni mo man tro lo jang tu pa wudu mon demon ko le ko ni na vote believe ko nga pizza be lifa pizza su do ni jela do ngala pizza la nke lifa tu pa wudu su do la mo because me mo ndena plan so le lafta men tra long fo na buda bo do ko ke nte manta silang kata jike mola jana nte manta silang kung kata biar mita la fakko do wala dunna ko do kono sama yemo de yedune ila sango betinya do what you think is good for you but is not going to put you into any trouble because ma ko kelen fole ye ko ko nya ni ku kendo la ba findele la mo le kan million kanu your loved ones your family ni ku jawla ba findele kan fe wala ne ba so ni la ke mi la jani ma ku kala hamadi go think before you do something. Please, I'm begging each and every one. We are brothers. Every day, talk to come out and communicate with you guys. As I see you. But I think this is something nyande kambe because Gambian government na valid wolu blame every day. You can see every day I'm coming out, I'm talking about this, I'm talking about the deportation, and I know it's real. Ultimately, couldn't come in the moon with Diamola, Kodo Diamola. Billahi Malalan can new kill for anyone for telling for the because I was totally heartbroken. Well, I cannot change it. I cannot. The only narrative I can change is to bring the good advice to my brothers, to give them what is. I have to tell them the reality. Fond, you're more Marcoila. You have the more particular. You have the more, you have the Marcoila digga. Cannot squash Kodola. Abo Colonia, it a castle in Yama, a tenale castle in Yadia. So sad. That advise you, Alba shortly Yami. Bolifala. Well, go. Try and find a way, and find a side for yourself. Nyimme malafala. Mashallah. But in Namara, Malaf more from me and Kamul. I hope so. I'm not saying anything. Me and Kujola nung because Malaf coming because none sometimes you but Diamola, Diamoma, Diamo, look at Diamo twistle. No cross the Nana Diamo Canung, Mojamaka twist. Yay! Sidico Gamero Beka Drogo off, Swanley. From the former Gadro, and Swanley, and the Gamero. Gamero be Drogo for Natile. Gameno, honeymoon Beka Drogo, and then Gamero, bold them. And Salekan. Ha! Hani ba mundo sa lekan ha kumi lawyer ka kanya mbali lekan na lawyer high court ni da si nye ko ko nye monike ni fini nyoka na tonya ka sabula mfo bali memu tunya to ko jang to nyalam moratorium Gambia ni EU o signed le anu deportation ta ko mi yamanda made abole Europe be ko billahi ngale ñu fali it's something min keta it's something me alan ko aketa le fa pare bali sign. If that is happening, how can you prevent yourself from that? It's like being coronavirus. I'm going to say coronavirus. And you are going to say how will you prevent yourself? Right? So there are people who don't care. There are people who cares because you're conditional alone. So you have to know your condition. You have to see the big greater picture. You have to be very smart on these people. Klar, they're smart and I worry. So in terms of the balls, then I tell them. Anyway, I'll give chance to people who want to call. But you can only call. You want to come in and call WhatsApp directly. So wait. One woman call can wait. So you can. I will try to give chance to people to call. People are asking if they want to call, they want to contribute. So let's listen. Maybe Najibe may left to contribute left them for okay. So then we see what people want to say. But when tell advice shooty, yalang niba kuto nimul be thinking it you have to be smart. Try to build your own future for you. Try to be your own advisor, try to be your own teacher, try to be your own lawyer. Protect yourself. Come on, we are hungry men, brothers. Until I conquer unity, until I smart unity, until I dunya jeninya. You understand? Until I dunya jeninya. You understand? We travel. We have seen how life is. You understand? Nili jud until I man long. Buddy, hani babu fi dole kala. Ngoy bicycle on kolta. Do go follow. Na hospital no master do bicycle no pedal. Bado go la bicycle on kol pedal. Bro, hey, I'm jawan bedia. But that doesn't stop you for what you want to be. That cannot stop you. What is stop you forever? It have to form for the young people. I cannot take calls right now. Let me wait. So what is stop now? Okay. So right now, let me wait. You can call me on WhatsApp, not Messenger. So more call. Let me say the numbers: 0174 5855 735. Let me write it down. Okay, I'm writing it there. 01 74 58 55 735 35. Okay, so you mean messenger data no 01 74 58 735. Okay, so let's see. 17458557735. So you can call the number on WhatsApp. So let's listen to maybe 2-3 people. me left to contribute la and see what they're gonna say, you know. But I think Ninam could me uncle left to share with you guys, and yeah, Nigeria Kalanyaming. Other Dimarakan father's house, but I'm sure it's gonna be okay. So we're gonna let maybe 2-3 people to call. So no money nas do male 0174. Somebody's calling from Germany. So let's listen what he's gonna say. Aliala moy because we are not perfect. Ndabanyo la moy al kana nina. Hello.
Hello, Sidi. Abanyadi.
Abanyang koran.
Alhamdulillah, felenti wa say munafo.
Trande koran tu.
Alhamdulillah, felenti wa.
Good.
So last week Tuesday. Feni hapunda because ntenga kaito surgeon since 2015.
Okay.
Because futu da ngatingo fula soto jang.
Okay.
So last time that night I Stuttgart na passport filter je. So after passport ngani ni nyawo nyamma soto.
Ha.
So ngamela dole tata passport nyinje. I passport in teacher because the cabinet German I don't have problem. Okay, jam man fan strap ever strap market. So last week definitely that job la.
Plus 4.
No, this is Tuesday. That job la. After Gael Nathan Kumaje in the passport. So yeah, inata meaning in the passport of the bit and the Gael.
Yeah.
So Paul bit eco better because they got sort of since Netherlands and ecology in the phone.
Plus 4 now.
So yeah.
Is good. Yeah, continue.
Okay, so after Naboyo and Kolotumo Dokutanga internet of Kabin did another now wireless site. After Naboyo and Kai Komunaka, Aponaka beach only at again I been in Kaka.
Okay.
After I call a passport, I'm going to eat and the mola, but it must for you. So after the Farangana motor, after draft at the nearest police station, Tata report Jamuneketa. So Kyle Faramon for Konyako, I should call the next day 8 o'clock. So the next day, I call Kyle Konyako within 30 minutes. I call Koteko Sam Badong Alandas and call Nanny and Kafo. It will allow the other Bafo country. So Alandas and commanded all it all in a last only Bamboo, it Mamu allowed to can the depot. At the same time, after a combat sang a regular preparation called Calfo. Ngaje fanan call iko moma rights to kante murun so ko the next thing be munekela mbita na lawyer ya so nentata na lawyer be investigation okela what is the reason itata na fenko bari yara dole passport ni tombo ayadi chola ata ko op kan sambo chekate without investigating for kaito be mbul for kaito temple kan sambo na swoko so na lawyer ko sign ape fenko nyenkela pour ka elsu so tem fanan be case lo konote because I should have the information before I know my take up in the Johannes traffic from Master, you know.
Very, very good. I just want to say one thing about that. Yalong, this is very important because like you know your rights, mina sabu because yalong ne memumenti ye right long. Itata silo la mianong kwenye lekatawle. Mansila, you take the step. I understand it. This is exactly I'm talking about like ni data fui dunta ni la system ko ne kanal na kujuma beje right la andung ni mulu imang right so ka bigo nya ka ni suri so ko di ba fon so kan because of your right la you understand so kamala as far as kaito be bulu ni mulu la sembo so ke de fengela kaito filter to ya fenge ya di police so yeah so I think I mean you get your paper inshallah kana wori wala kana stress ro ya moy
no kana passport data ko dole ki Stuttgart so passport you filter bulu je so mbanye ni ka yara gali atombo so police ya to alon ko to be le passport ni rek na address o ni rek na bo no kansam because ni documento so di bulu rek gambia rek isina no yamba to bulu wala family bulu you so all problem so na lawyer ko sa be lafta ka gal so te be o code le ko be case le ko no ten
alima ala sone je yamwe
Amen. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Abarakaba. Okay, guys. So, somebody just messaged me. Fanyem from Kala Jale, a better Leprika Kakarang, you know, it's very important. Ye Karanta, any Lakudo Reka Dahal, okay? So, let's listen to this. Hello?
Yes, hello.
aha jumala assalamu alaikum
alaikum salam sidi ni mbara be la programme la moy kan programme bete ata bagela
apare ka baga tori ma
wakarlam jallo wakar jallo
jallo kundankol e wali jallo kundankol e malika kawme baga
abarka bake
okay iko fumina contribute jall
yes nte lafta na molle ya maro dole la fara gambia nole
ha
ka ton tolbe bi jande
ha
ko kilen ngol sa kala mota nyofe wala mjang lummine don tajim banko ka momo ka file o yele
thank you that's absolutely right
so wo file ela ke baro ye be tawoda ye mi ngomin ki kaka ko
akoro dit la e dawoda ke blay no
because they have a central registration bank a data bank mi alonko ye ku kendo ke wo mu itala samalti
advantage la ha
ye ku okay it will haunt you for the next 100 years in Bangkok.
Yeah, that's why.
So namol min nata milikana isa kata ne chance deal ni be karamo muta ni mecho be bude mecho muta ni atable for the wuli.
Ha, that's right.
You wuli yemma kati yemma mati because ni mol isulta mol la mili alonko they are productive.
Yeah. Very productive. Yeah. That's right.
So akoli antebul bake pour sa mbe gambia no li amara because what dol ikan tolje problem o dol bije be ker ngi deportation problem ajama bal be abentol fa wona kanja because jamanol buki e be kanja mo kan to yese
ngabari no kilala umto nyaade ya mukanya ki mo ko nya jamu democrat bankol
yes wala nan ko la programme be tada bake so ning ko
hold on maldi mas kan kola mariano ko sorry hold on afoko memo
ko ni mari tata foyaje akunta la manta
anjo wala je kan dol bi nyan ko oh man anke mo hold on
okay
mola kan kola wala ka voice ni tala continue
yes ndeni fokan wala nyenti ko ni mari de sirin jang yaaje ko beke ye bulodu ye sikudu di mara isa banko fale non to avoid problem for the problems because once you get wrong ike kala no ko
akokolian no ya ko mi ya funya men ya long men form fenko ya long the ones you de mari ya lo me samanan jang you utamo le mu ye dang because men that moment kabriya asalemo apply dorong ite mari nyene ke ila plan sol le kabriya dundi dongo asalemo yomen dundi that's your time manam fika that's the time you have because wotara borkane because ni lakum ka hawji so better nane kan ba bungo jole de bo fen ete dumbe o enjoy ete ba me ko mingo ite be jite kai sayen kai ite le mo jamanoti you can fam so ni demo advantage ni use there will be a time ni multe kan nan drong so yo optional men so non wol mu ko mon because damente offental ka stal dung be bolom ko me yalan ko la asalamu process ko le so ani me yalan ko ay dul dung so ila fen ko man clean ye privilege men so dung ani sayen fala so wala dina e kada am dafa kuma kale fonni ko nyanda tral dong ya try this good decision ota ye lamoy keba la melika kumu fo mel alors keba kendol be jele keba kulul be je keba kulul men ka mo le ko teta muso ni da ay mu de woni ni on da keba kedet mom ka mo kem sila kende keba kendol ka mo ko doke kran ina la jana kara ye nyew le sunko ya kara ye house no study ko wala mo keba kendol
exactly so namodun wo beginning ning dolka mismanage
one big problem.
International language course la so kuri orientation la it can be ngol minki along ko ikadun di da file ko keep recommendation so don la modum ikamera le kanyil out smart jam ite nyim mol out smart mola sit jam tol base storage del se même fanyim mole dena ma bi moy so atude te fawle bulu pro ila sama nyim banko ka yadu ko because ndola man sakunda ye mistake bala ke since 2018 it all not a sita imang ibalong sita
Nyameng genau
hand over from it all how did the kanyang cool be side
since
2018
genau as 2018 trust me there's an official document may I declare ni Molmen deport Gambia Senegal melanko is kabring sanji jama melanko Senegal is known as a safe country, right? You have Ghana. These are all safe countries, right? You have Morocco. You have this African safe country. Trust me, Gambia has the highest deportee in 2018. 166 migrants men deported in 2018 alone. You have Senegal, only how many people? 16. Ghana, 5 people. So the Gambia government, the politicians, they cannot even argue. They cannot even among idea forms of political idea because politics is not about any more shit or decision ta alia idea. Politik ini mau kanyo sama alka dia mau alka ko ke sani jamata jadi decision lola. Walang politik. You have your argument.
Me kuntu fawde. Me kuntu ya jela wo wato ko ngabamba mas nena na fengidan ka gunko akata foreign minister na baden button back. Adem molesi because jam federal law bijanne and state law fulale bijan.
Genau. Perfect. Ha.
So adin communal law fanan bijira ko ni na ta jang yeta state minister yeta state can even would negotiate because no more they need productive people here
wallahi ani nyima mo nyino la fang jamano they are looking for no
yes they need people but they need productive people no mo mi ko abela le bela mo jole you know because we began the system of it, so give and take them. So need after to take. One day they will take you along.
Ya nko geba do wala. Yalo nko men asylum law. Umang ki German law da mad. Ya understand. So say wala German no ko kuke no je ni asylum apply. They have responsibility sign thing ka ko beke. Ya understand. So ite bo enjong kan ite mari filter ite mari nyima advice kendo soro. Dan ite bo cool no ado ite yebum kidula. Dan ni ba yalla na yebum bamol pum
onte wala number na Gambian funding kill yamar la milbe especially milbe jamani jam ibe mari be dawda Europe jam because sengen state holding ibe be ko killing konon
ibe killing
so but jamani jam ni milbe jam isa kata ye wuli momo ibe kuto ye wuli ye makati ni be makati kan ilte ko kelela because they need people here. They need,
Yeah, wallahi, I didn't kill I mkabila for it. I'm gonna. Inshallah, I invited someone on my TV show. Mbasia la fengul.
Mansakunda blame that will never solve the problem because Mansakunda yela kuol kele all along since 2018. Which I was so annoyed city because these people could have negotiated and tell these people, look, Gambia are safe talayas. Okay, it's a safe place, lady. But economically, and what is left behind, these people, they don't even know. They let them assess first.
Gambia is not...
Let them allow them to assess and then know all this possibility before they started accepting people back in the Gambia.
How can you save Gambia from safe? Yalo no
so internationally ba stufla le yo stufo menken yo yalo from red to at least yellow so wala tin na wo fadna la nyimbol jagi ba okay now the country
yeah because international if it is recognized as a safe country I mean internationally then people will take say European Union lo ani ga dunta jelo pare so that's it Gambia kay
so they don't research. They don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to even they think everything is okay in the Gambia and then just mess up with the whole thing.
Famugolo fo yebon ningo amako kono même bonta
wala tinna boy so nyanta bulla
janni Gambia nyanda ka responsibility de sai nyanda responsibility
exactly my brother so abarka ba ken nafte wala la fala dum
thank you so very much for what could abarka back thank you so very much that's the reality to now ale Gambia Gambia on the decision na government decision ta akatefi so sai ta munu la kono So maybe je wolum ko sign tal nyen lat la sign na silul ni na fam protect, you know? Hello? 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 Aha, diam bila voso man track fengere. Ela voso la fa? Ha nda falan ke mo len ka fa ela voso man abad lole nan sign. Ah okay, saya ha benyadi ela fa me contribute la.
Okay, see the be called na ba ke ku balben la jam kai so family left a contributor about deportation just little bit but the advice with about the boys will leka Germany.
Okay.
Government mall failure drone so nyamoto government mall failure.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
So that Galianta make a boys soldier and we have to focus because each and everyone have an aspiration in your life. So boys soldier for put it integrate in Germany here very easy way. Come even for an house building, okay? House building in Germany here very, very important. If you want to succeed Germany here, and that's the easy way, and it must stress also So exactly. So Netherlands could damage your focus, your language, your capture very easily. So yellow practical kidnapping to drive into so different part of companies. So yeah, GB me along ko as build member to suit like you're okay.
That's it. Okay.
So as building the Dolby, well, that is very helpful for the refugees or immigrants. But the Dolby me along ko they are very recommended for immigrants and refugees and very easy. So you pick up diamond or drone. So okay, let's see you easy like a bit and stress also to be a londo so like also like a professional.
That's it. Well,
so like Philippe Berai.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on a bakery. You can feel it.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Okay, so ni boys depend on this area like Ganjamano Mukadamburo Koma. And Jamano is also ila Filika Berai, Jamano Kodoko Kiji. Maybe I don't go baby Filika Berai here. Ila father Natalie, they little Wuta gang, so Italian name other part of India and Western Europe. Whatever Filika Berai. So put it as a refugee, put it Filika Berai, very easy.
That's true.
So and then Nitata auto damage now we are safe because Germany people they need more Filika people here. So and we Filika Berai and certificate was very recommended in Europe, not only Germany here. So boys on them fully in judge. Fenda Jamia local. Even tomorrow I defend the Germany I defend in other part of Europe.
Okay.
Like my case.
Network ko kunjao. Yo, network ko lang kunta malo. Kaya malan dumala ko konda ko take. Anyway, so na mo kilim bula auto mema diamala nye mem fulang kumare je bake. So we give up chance to one person maybe and then na kachanyang bambi first lundon sinana, you know. Ausbildung main Hello. Aha. Apa jadi?
Apa yang dong? Bila program wala mo ita. Yes, definitely.
Thank you, Mariam.
You are wonderful.
Thank you so very much. I appreciate that.
Definitely. We need people like you who will represent Gambia in the diaspora.
Thank you.
Definitely. We need a very good image.
Yeah.
You know, we need to even thing, you know, this is something Yanko Abegamenal Dimala Bakele. And more kumota abana fajele. Yeah. So if you are from Gambia, Nina the Europe Jang, the first thing that should come to your mind, what kind of family you are from, and how can I help my family?
That's right.
And the best thing that you can do to avoid being deported or to avoid being put under surveillance by the police is to avoid causing problems. Avoid anything that is illegal in this country.
Yeah, and then that's going to neglect your character here.
Yeah, there is no country in this world that will accept foreigners who are criminal-minded. There is no country that will accept those kind of immigrants.
Yeah.
There is no country.
And you
don't want to abide by the law. You want to live like a free man. You don't want to work. You don't want to pay tax. You want to survive on taxpayers' money. Nobody would like to have you in their country.
That's true.
So you are doing a very good job. Every time you program and this is wonderful, and keep it up. God will protect you. It doesn't matter what other people are saying. You are saying the hard fact. The only people who will not dislike, who will definitely dislike what you are saying, are those who are bound to be against the law.
Yeah.
But if you are for the law, everybody will like to listen to your program and then take your advice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm very happy about this.
Yeah, okay.
So, and everything is going fine. As just 4 months, but I am almost to my parents, and as been going probably by September
okay, now
everything is no because that was a day. 4 months ago.
I remember now. I remember.
Yes.
I know who you. Yeah.
Definitely. I'm very focused. That's my first thing that I did. Schooling. Then after I was building in September.
Yeah.
If you want to be something, you have to suffer for it.
Yeah. You
have to be law abiding. You have to be productive in this country.
Yeah, that's right.
You have to be able to integrate, learn the language, know how Europe. When you are coming here, you have to be prepared mentally. Europe.
Yeah.
If you are coming to Europe, you have to be prepared mentally.
Not physically, now. That is important.
You cannot make it here.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Yeah, very
good. So you have to be prepared mentally because of the system here.
It's totally different.
Allow lazy people.
Okay, confession lazy yeah.
Yeah.
Chewola Chefatiya Ecolon Jaman Jende. Nga Chewola Chefatiya Ecolon Jaman Jende, Kamoya, I can Gambia, Kuwa Diaring, Nana Faki Yokate.
Very good. Yalong system of the Gambia, Ninkumbu will have a German jam. Some people are going to have problems. Interdependency. Kafoko I will not work. German government, they will give me money every month. If you do that, you are at a very big risk.
Yeah. No,
you are just at a melting point.
It was.
They have German. You find Germans sleeping
outside
in the street. They are even fed up of those people.
They don't care about it anymore.
You as a foreigner, you want to come here and live like those people? They will never accept it. Even in Gambia, our government will never accept such kind of things. I was working under the government.
Yeah,
and
I know.
I've seen many deportation even in Gambia.
Yeah,
to some foreigners, me and Uncle, they were there doing nonsense, especially Sierra Leoneans, Nigerians, Ghanaians, Senegalese who are deported from Gambia. So why not Germany?
Yeah. Now I remember who you are. Yeah, but say calling you Abidaka Anyawal. So I can remember. You?
Good. So yeah. Definitely, everything is going fine.
Wow. Congrats. I'm proud.
A22.
A2, yeah.
That's fine. that position. Yeah, but I'm very focused.
Wow. Wow. You are so fast. Within 4 or 5 months. But I know from quite. Yeah, boy, never. Yeah, nye plan can nye lo come in slow nye what had drug even howji. Because that moment that's how it is. Because nye howji da because I don't know how you could do cool. I do cool. Yeah, wala ka fek bari ya kenya wada mal because ba jela ko te you language level you so fa kende de kunko hani ila fesa kila place ila fengote.
Definitely. Sign from I can tell you all about my problems. I can solve things. I can talk to people.
You see.
I can discuss. I can,
communicate
I can
actively
with this language with less than 4 months.
Yeah.
That is hard working. Jamano Kavino fly sick. You have to be do moose.
Fly six.
Fly six.
Yeah.
You have to be hard working. You have to be ready for it. You have to sacrifice. You have to know where you're from. Then you will know where you will go to.
There is a quote in German. It says, "For nix come nix."
For nix come nix, exactly.
So this says.
House of Baba.
Yeah. So I think come on boy mo jambalo iba kala sen kay mo jama nyaay tan nak because I learn a lot. So many people learn a lot from yalan ko mi mun man kelen dolbe je wol mo ko song dolbe je wol yefa wara advice la bari ala dimaro kan say mun nyaawa yela kan because gambe ko ni ko lu batu mo de bon da jang so ala dimaro kan kay so you have to
Gambia government from yajile janni yajime from bejira there are some other document processing even Italy even they have signed a deportation agreement with Yajame. Spain they have signed a deportation agreement with Yajame Janabe Jira. So this was a long time issue. So Kabin Baro sit along, some of them came to renew Kadente.
Almale asura yan da kamen forum ko wrong mo kana concentrate producer kan momo ye plan social faye you be up until you protected. That's all I can say.
Momo ye plan okay and momo ya long come you are from a family in a family kolole ke kan put na fe jang. People have to know this. Your family sacrificed how many thousands? Ya ke kan put na fe jang. So don't come here to sell drugs. Don't come here to be in these criminal activities. Come here to work legal jobs and pay taxes. If you pay taxes, you do legal job here, you will not have no problem. When you come here as a refugee, when these German people take you to school, go to school and learn.
Take the advantage, yeah.
But then you come here as a refugee, these people take you to school, you say, I will not go to school, I'm going to make money. You are going to make money. How do you expect to make money? You don't even finish high school in Gambia. You don't want to learn here. How do you expect to make money here then?
Funny how banko ding
Very good. Go to school, learn. After that learning, you will be given a certificate. Use the certificate to do house building.
Yeah.
After that house building, you have a good job.
That's right.
Anyway. That's the reality here in Germany, especially. This is not even in Germany, even in Asia. This is the reality. If you go to Asia, even if you go to the poorest country, if you don't want to learn, if you don't want to know their language, if you don't want to be integrated, my friend, you are nowhere.
Nowhere. Thank you.
Yalan coming a family le could sacrifice kan na fe to abdu jam so ni na fe jam dukare ngal dani al katake albe dogo kenya me dogo sinema ala la family mako yajele iko domandi women soto from your legal jobs is better than iko kudiba soto from these criminal activities. People like Pablo Escobar, where are they today? So these are Amambetia.
No,
you are wonderful. You are doing a good job. God bless you for that. And then but there are a lot of opportunities for you. You will see them. But don't be surprised, if you have been nominated by the UN, by the UN Refugee Council. Don't be surprised. I'm telling you something.
Thank you.
Yeah, just keep it up, and then you will say that somebody wants to do this, that I may be recommended by the UN Refugee Council, and it's possible because BBB for that program told them the program told second about the refugees about Gambia. This boy is here. This boy is doing great, you know. So I'm very happy, definitely. Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless you. And definitely, if I have any things, you know, any phone call, let me understand about it. Because me and Jaha sent things about the Asbil. Until I'm sorry, Asbil learning, we will keep calm. Because I'm from being expect that at the school.
Ah, come on, you have time. You don't need to stress yourself. School on you think it wrong.
But not only.
Okay. Abarakabak. Nyinga, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for your time. Really, I appreciate it. Nyinga, anytime you can contact me. That wouldn't be a problem. Thank you.
Keep up the good work. My brother.
Honey, okay.
Yes.
Thank
you.
Thank you. Hello? Hello? Dwala? Amin. Lamba kule konyari.
Alhamdulillah,
Mfano diye mfano.
I'm very happy. I'm proud of man. It's the story of this man, brother. Program with your battle, man.
Alakata fajo. Thank you. Thank you. Ha.
Yanda kadra le moli ala ka musketos ngadi le mutie bulu kono anin kay nyadi le be bulu
Ha.
ya yanda kadra yoro because mo ndega mo jole jana wolte ha ye deportation le fon seni yele abi lari na bungol ko forma mo le kana ka ridi en ka fo ko yi mu deportation le dalti lo yal ñini yekete so biwle rek ya ngado fon wa ya dial nyama be fara wa nyama fay
Hatta ya no jamani nyama ka fam fayde
no fay nday bu ka fam fayde
No, you don't throw nothing. Okay. And you know how to do back order, you know? Okay, okay. No, ya na remember je lam sele ndani la wala momo ya lon konka na ila ni ila asil ko ni mbaw ko kay fani iman diam ni diam la kay at least akara nyaw nya do I remember
kila advice ni binta kasi nga alhamdulillah so we bugan kala nga sino go wori report timbuka nundo nga fido barka bi ko nyako ha kana woni alga faram bi woni barki alhamdulillah afsukon fabron flen so san kala nga sino da san diglo be wol men house bi no ti am safless min la siala kon
imagine
4 months rek mba banay no
iman daha
yeah but more sadra integration is very important in German obala important bahre na
no
well dani mangara puresi German is going to be difficult
ya bari bol yalo ne sa yalo ne
ya mo kana ngana ne wala ino musol na modi boli le yol nyinda di bari akula han bina bugana ga masi boli na ko di furo ban ala wakati nyala banta awre mari ya kare fo on document so le wala important na
anin ka gol ma be din ko fe man kamen fo you have to be your own teacher you have to protect yourself you have to be your own lawyer niba
gane masakunda bole nyina wala wol mekar wote ndeme ko fo le juna mo woni gol fo ni ko xati masakunda masakunda kabri kana me sambana nyina wala woli men gol yo fa pare woli men gol pare woli yo fa pare wol mo de ka mo fo di por hani even passo fo buga di no
so you know
no nyawo is very sad so million ko to be the phone nyawo je so if only phone ma ko ya inje ya integis ya la school de ya hospital no ni ya por sil bar mol do bi ambo problème bi na ko ya bala sil boy
na ngale lamin mala ya lan dunya fa ma ja mo betele mo no ya don ni mo be le mo le ba faral eta mo ta fa so
ni mo ka songa na jando ne sa don ni mo ka songa le ma foka boy de nyama da ka fa no ni mal ay na ke ni mal so ma le ni do ka songa fo na boy do bi ya ko boy bi fo fara boy ni ngi
dunya be nyamen comme na fo nyamen ndaje na fale ko al mo moy fen fon karanjang ni kafu ma sire comme ka kanyamen il fallait advice ya fa enko mukal ko min fala moko ko mo fa moy comme just like that but nyiba ko mo fala moy afaye in a sense ya fa ko nyimu nyino be kirin ya factual nda ko kendo ku kenda nyalan ko ya fa kare ya me ni kal ba ni ni nyamale man le ya fa beten
na boyo from the list to garan 2017 gabra last pengo ya bor ni how to call it a last code ni kabin jawalo ya fi ko ba bela I want ni kabin mo ko ka ko moida le solution ke as billion bare bi afel da zara ken da fla sa pre na kai to be sirin anu rama jamano ka ko mbay mbedi portal bar sa fla
na kuma kilin fo gambeno na last word mbolo fla gambeno pre le moy every rejection from BAMF it came with aning fen kunya kana deportation of kairo kana it's either ya foiko you want to go back by yourself or we deport you but that doesn't mean exactly coming they will deport you automatically but warning all new connecting okay so people have to understand so now you have option kana ka appeal but said nira mari mukela kay do de ka ko fay itlo appeal you have some flabeje do beje me alon ko ate 1 week do beje 1 month nira 1 week so nira man do di lawyer pre appeal ke fat if photo time wala you lost so which mean now it automatically directly I was in a beholder kana dungol di ndung sign is sembo so de kan sign at that moment you can find so apilo advantage le so yani we ko apilo men ko time ol dila pour ye school ke no yeta house no stand no then apilo banda prakat ni reject wado house no ko nyano le reject do house no ko ni house no pan sena apilo bari mba video de la manika konto le iba kayto apply la nya dile after Ausbildung nya Ausbildung ke kay di mal dila enen fala meliango sanji lulu ke sanji sei iba kayto option la nya dile mine ba di de wa solla what are the materials mba fenkele ko min inen bol me fenkele maybe c'est le moya maybe abi ma ko le bari nyen kay nsay na fo no keep it up e kam mon advice ko mi fala kamen karam
Some people will know that because they are 100 before they were 200.
so yo so nsay na fale ko sa mbading jani intervita kay manya fala ko mba fala ko albea baraka thank you so very much for your time but adna a lot advice last advice ko let's stay connected together let's love each other Omar is calling Omar I want to go hello
CD
Omar
ya wayale
abe yokoran kun kana ta da ba
Gandalo Omar sise kai kalshua
Omar tunya la kai ne ran number stool kai
so emina fodo
alhamdulillah
ya ngala programo dia bare ngala programo betata
thank you
ngala alhamdulillah
thank you
ngani nyosiara gambiano kono ngai gambiano be odahala na definitely
thank you
bao na momi bala time on be bulala kana si media ro ko gambiano kunindi kai o mukula te mi alon ka kumata bakala
thank you
ngai akengani o minal male jo ngani wala
amin ya rabbi
ngal male mendi nyato fananna
amin ya rabbi
ya bao ndolbe bodana gambere nara jan nyinindro la so anamado ni nara wandi banko nyinka eke ma ko ke bao banko je dunia kuna duala ba banko nyinka so tonya kono mbaji be kane mol minisende kata so kono amangal tol bela visti pro yana foninkel bondi yanke mutake sendi nak ne aji be sometimes ni ke bodi amla fonko la masakunda la karola yalon tol we are not a politician but it's a reality banko na la dualo na but nin tot bodana so kono nata janyinin diro la kai bao boda minna so kono tol be yalon na so kono banyadi kana jikin na masakunda la kam to ke boda fola ko ila diamo kono jay mo be ke no ila loyati mo be ke la tichati yeah this house building very important
very important
yeah very important Gonte ajala presente bijanne science of 80 years in Deutschland here ndo fana trial de 1 euro dogo kejana for 2 years 1 euro dogo na kejana for 2 years
believe
for draw bota je don dara school dara karamo bindo fana kempare da don konfa o tan timbana na mecho kara na house building no karampanen tunda kona house building no deno.
Mashallah.
Yeah, so phenomenon anka kumara na definitely. Okay, but min before kanja no ndongol phenomenon ke bari bi ankai. A try Maria try eta karawala wal ni patote ya house building no try ya fenkana very important.
Yeah, that's right.
Boy jamal jam dogo da banaja. Jamal jam dogo da banaja.
Abrunto be mo yoro.
Jamanol balla freno fa craft la mon bi yalon ko yena.
E mo yino.
Fenkeno.
E mo yino lan sai wallahi.
Yeah. Wal me la nyaato na definitely law ko nyo kay ita kay boy. Alal be jola na.
Thank you, Omar.
alal be jola but wale baga from si mani jare kenani hari mola nani labang kunyi mani foni kel be fem nalon kam be ba nyin ndir wulo kana mala be stro nani la kana
Amen ya rabbi.
Yeah, I'm very happy, bro. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you so very much, Omar. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Guys, thank you so very much for your time. I really appreciate it. Jan Simon Yamentun saying, Konko benna, Konko. I like Konko benna, Mingo benna, Abele benna. Anyway, so I just gotta go. I hope so that I hope that you people learn something. Let me know feedback from you all. So let me hear what you're gonna say. Do you learn something from today's topic? Do you think you learn something new? Maybe me and Uncle. I think you're gonna it helps you to understand some issues about asylum issues here. Please let me know on the feedback. If you have been somebody who have been following me and you learn from from my platform, maybe or fe kay ko so bang fasayan fo la kurso na talabang fo ya kapin na platform mo kanyang kachamen ke aus no start labang sign ila cool bita kanyari. If you think you are now okay and things are going well with you, let me have a feedback from you all. I would love to have a feedback because hamadung niwa ko kang mol men ke la moy animal lang ko. You talk to them. It's good to know if they are taking the advice and if the advice is good for them. If so I just want to hear from you all. Nyata mo bela mo kanjong and bela mo ka dawoda. Na Italy program mo ka no bang sa Italy no say muka follow back and muka explain no so no kana back but I still try to explain much more about their asylum system because I'm a researchist and stuff like that. So German system I am deep into that one I can explain to you tomorrow. And next time, I'm gonna find questions because now group of voice of the voiceless new question na raje or nyinaje ko mo jama ka nyinin kan questions si fala nka try like ko questions si fanyin ko samana. So mbola ka next time na jibe how many people are asking questions, but please let me know your feedbacks. What do you guys think? What do you learn from CDSO? Do you learn something from it? Since when have you been following CDSO? I will really appreciate to know everything you have learned from CDSO. And for that being the case, anyone who is going through trauma and difficulties, please, you have to trust somebody else. You have to call somebody else that you can trust in a Maria Kasha, in a DM. It's important to have somebody that you can talk to. God be for it. It's like a check and see quality. It's like a punkal see quality. It's like a karala see quality. But at this moment, you need to learn a lot from people. Can you from what I fenty? Just keep learning from people. Let me hear. Fatima, thank you. Welcome. Thank you, Fatima. Balamusa, thank you so very much. Well done. Fatima, yes. Okay, Fatima. I'm glad that you learned something from it. It's good for you to go back to school. It's good for people to go back to school. Well done, bro. So, yeah. And, okay. Mobs kasama. Anyway. Guys, thank you to every one of you who is watching CDSO right now. Mafaleko ala baraka bake alma ala iso kairo la jang alma ala tanka sitano la alma milialan ko ifrita silo la alma ala tambe ay silo kendo tandila milialan ko falang yaba dewo ko alma ala boni dewol kono. But trust me guys, together we can do this and together we're gonna be there. So you may deport Alima Alea Sunani Gambia. Now we have to. Now is the time to make the changes, and now is the time to do what we have to do. Okay, guys. So, man, Nibida Pisafengo go and do it. Nibida Kabofito go and do it. Nibida Kukula do it. That doesn't mean that that's the last. It's the end of the war. If Kuku can, as far as you cannot deal, do it, bro. Trust me. 100%. I bet it. Billahi wallahi. Yeah, start. Hani kada kamu fito like ko house bi no do it. Because mina mo nyo ba bila karo nya karo dil. Fanyi mo latul mantalo. Sana fala ba lol ira karo nati. Study. Mbadi nyimmo lu te stop no la. You know? So what I'm saying is that I am really, really proud of you all, and I want you all. I tell me, baby, you know, maybe I'm can and not try to we go. Okay, sky's the limit. Okay, guys, I love you all. See you next time. Allah barakabak.